guys, it's Natalie. I am going to do a makeup tutorial for my channel. I think I'm going to do like a neutral, like smoky look. We'll see when we get there though. I don't really know what I'm going to do, but just stay tuned and we're going to have fun doing this look together. So let's get started. As you can see, I've already done my brows and did all that. I'm going to start priming my face, and I'm also using my mirror, so I'm going to look this way sometimes, but just deal with me. Still new to this. Yeah, I'm gonna prime my eyes and I'll get started with shadows and all that stuff. So to prime, I'm going to use this concealer from Maybelline. It's a Sage Rewind. I'm gonna prime my eyes with that. And blend that in. Also gonna prime the bottom as well. I'm gonna blend that in using this brush. Just like this. I obviously like to use a lighter color base to make the pigments and the colors pop more. And now let's see what palette we're gonna use. I'm at my dad's. Sister's in town, so I'm starting at my dad's. She spent time with her. I have palettes I brought, or the Jaclyn Hill, the original, and then I have the Picante palette from Chatty. Both great palettes. I really like the Picante palette, but I've not dipped enough, I feel like, into the Jaclyn Hill palette. I've not done enough looks, so we're gonna go ahead and do a look with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a transition color in my crease. And I'm going to use, let's see, this color right here. It's kind of close to my skin. Just use it as a transition. And like, you know, set that primer a little bit so it doesn't like crease up, because it's already wanting to do that, as I can see. So I gotta combat that before it does that. And just build it up a little bit, but this is virtually about my skin tone color, so it's just gonna be a good transition. Everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's doing well. Okay, next, and this palette I believe doesn't have names on it, so we will go into the color right next to it, like this red brick color. Kind of reminds me of my favorite color from MAC, which is, wow, I can't even remember my favorite color. Y'all probably know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's that classic MAC color, you guys know. I'm gonna put that in the crease and start building that. And I'm not like a master blender, guys. I just kind of place things and blend till it's to my liking. Next, I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, actually the one that is below the transition color we used. I kind of wish Jaclyn had done, you know, names on these. I'm gonna put it below, but I'm still using the same brush. I'm trying to deepen it up, but I'm like slowly building. So I do have a smaller brush to use in a little bit, but I think I can kind of get this underneath it. We're just gonna deepen as much as we can deepen. And make this sultry and smoky without going too smoky, because I have small lids, as you can see. So if I go too smoky, I will look like got punched in the eye. Okay, next, I'm rambling, sorry. We're gonna go into the color next to the color we just used. It's a little deeper. We're gonna try to deepen up the crease a little bit more. Just kind of keep building up that crease and deepening, and I'm using this BH Cosmetics smaller crease brush from the Studio Pro section. It's going in. It's starting to get deeper, as you can see. Get ready to crease my chest. Okay, getting somewhere. I'm even gonna deepen it more on the outer corner. I've not gone this deep in years. I'm getting out of my comfort zone because I usually go for more bronzy or lighter shimmer looks. But we'll see. I never go this dark in crease unless I'm going out, and again, I haven't done this in years. And for that, just deep corner shade, I'm using this shade right here. Purple Row, but over here. I'm doing the outer corner section. And now we're gonna go into the deep, not the deep crease, the cut crease, and I use the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I don't know what shimmer shade I'm gonna use yet. We're gonna go into the deep, not the deep crease, the cut crease, and I use the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I don't know what shimmer shade I'm gonna use yet. Okay, I'm gonna do a halfsy. So, gonna first take this shade right here, and go on the inner part of this half. Inner. I don't really like it much, but we've already committed. So we're gonna keep on with the commitment. It's a gorgeous shade. I just don't like I don't think I was going for this. Although I didn't really know what I was doing. Okay, next we're gonna go in with the shade next to it, okay? So we're gonna go in with the shade right next to it, right here. We're just gonna go ahead and make that be the other portion. Do an ombre effect. Whatever I do in the lid, I also repeat on the bottom, so you'll see. The thing is, if you don't like how something's coming together, don't like freak out or anything, because liner and lashes and foundation and stuff, to me, always save the day. Like if it doesn't look to your liking after that, which sometimes it might, but it won't look bad. Just, you know, hey, we can't win every good day. Every makeup day is not gonna be the best one. I like to keep my under eyes bright, so that's why I put whatever's on the lid on the under eyes, because again, I have like darker under eyes. So I like to do that. Okay, and I'm gonna go back in with the crease brush and go back in with that dark shade we used. And I'm going to go back in a corner and blend that more. In the corner. Gonna blend it into that, like that. And then we're gonna go in with the other dark shade we used with this tiny brush, and I'm gonna carve out the crease a little bit to make it more kind of creasy. That makes sense. I need to do this. Sorry, guys. This is not my favorite look, actually, like at all, but like I said, liner and lashes will come through. Okay guys, we're back from liner and lashes. Now we're gonna get into foundation and concealer, baking powder, all that jazz, all the fun stuff.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Thank you, sister. My sister thinks it's gorgeous. She might be feeding me lies, but I'll take it anyways. Thank you, sister. So for foundation, I'm going in with the Maybelline Super Stay 24 Hour, and I am in the shade 334 Warm Sun. Take some on the back of my hand. Use my beauty sponge. I like to smear it on my face first and then go back in and blend. It's just how I do things. And I just find it's easier and quicker this way. Kind of place it where I know I want it anyway. Just go back in and like buff it and blend it. It's not really rocket science. And then take whatever's left over on the back of my hand, put it on the brush, and blend away.
What foundation is that again?
The Maybelline 24 Hour Super Stay.
That looks so high end on you. Like,
Thank you.
I hope the camera is picking up how good that
It is picking up. I can tell the camera is picking it up. Yeah, it's a really good, a lot of YouTubers.
That's a good dupe for what though? Like the Fenty Beauty or the MAC or like
Yeah, if people compare it to the Fenty and a couple other foundations, a lot of YouTubers love this foundation. That's how I found it. YouTube is good for recommendations, guys, by the way. Like, that's how I usually find all my products. I hate making returns, and so if you look at all the reviews and do your research, you'll find some good products, and most of the time they work out great. Okay, so I have foundation on, looking pretty good. Next, we're gonna go into brightening concealer, and believe it or not, I'm using the new e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer.
yes, girls.
So they have a regular version to mattifying. They made a moisturizing version. So we're using an Ammo concealer from e.l.f. for under eye. You've been sleeping on e.l.f.
Wow.
You've been sleeping.
If the camera only could see my face right now.
I know. My sister, she's, a little more bougie than I am, and
That is not true.
it is true, and I'm still trying to get her to give certain brands a chance. And she needs to. She's sleeping on a lot of good products. She's not giving them a chance.
What does that have to do with being bougie? There's nothing wrong with drugstore products. I have to be very picky because
Really, e.l.f. is, just so you know, they are cruelty free and vegan. And a lot of high ends are not even that.
My thing is this though. It's like, how can your products be that good for that cheap?
They're not doing the crazy markup other companies are doing, so because they're not doing the crazy markups, more people can afford those and they gravitate towards those. If they wanted to, they could do the crazy markups, but
because I love their prices. It's more in my price range, but the only thing I associate it is with, because I had a bad experience with cheap products sometimes. You know, remember that time breaking out my face?
yeah, but Elfa wasn't even on the market back then.
Yeah, it just traumatized me. When my eyes started blowing up like balloons of using your product.
And those were $12 iPads.
But my skin broke out of using a lot of other products too. And I found when I went high-end and got better quality products that I did not have the same issues. So definitely all this my budget, but you know, I saved the splurge.
Wow. You can't tell me that coverage is not high-end
It's
coverage.
beautiful.
Thank
That's
you.
why my jaw was on the floor. You don't see me kind of pick it up.
Yeah, I know.
Gather myself up
I know,
here.
you're really trying to gather.
I'm really trying.
Going in with my Sasha Buttercup powder.
Always wanted to try that. I don't know why I don't have that.
Ooh, I am very low. I have another
Where
one.
can I find
I
that
don't
on
sell it.
Amazon?
Yeah, you can get it on Amazon. I mean, you can get it off their website, but Amazon will do Prime.
Can you send me the link for that?
Mm-hmm.
And you were just sending me the link to something else earlier.
Yeah. Oh, I did not realize it was that low on this one. I should have brought my other one. Okay, so our baking is going to be very light today because I am very low on banana powder.
It's turned into more of like a sister talk and do makeup than
I love it though.
tutorial.
I love it. I'm not complaining.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not going to get the baking result I want today because I have to share.
What beauty blender is this that you're using?
This is from Shop Miss USA or Shop Miss A.
Really?
Uh-huh.
It looks so soft and fluffy.
It is. I'll let you feel it when I'm done.
Okay.
And I only paid $1.50 for it.
How much is shipping on Shop Miss A? Because you know I'm one of those online shoppers that hates paying.
It's like $5 or $6, if that. But I think if you spend $30, it's free.
Really?
Pretty sure. Okay, L'Oreal True Match Powder, my holy grail.
Let me test that.
And this one I've had for like 8 months.
Love it.
$1.50. I buy like a bunch of, you saw that jar I had of them.
I sent me the link to that because I have to have that yesterday.
Okay. My sister is learning, and they are also cruelty free.
So why am I spending like these $18 beauty blenders?
I haven't bought a beauty blender in like 2 years. And I'm serious. Tati actually. I found out about those from Tati Westbrook.
Okay, flawless makeup.
L'Oreal
Hair
True
by
Match.
Hillary Michelle.
Yes, my sister Hillary Michelle, who has her own YouTube channel. Please follow her. I will link her below. She does my hair. She's amazing. She's all the way here from Florida doing my hair, and could not ask for a better sister.
Oh, it does look amazing right now. The way you're like.
Well, it's fresh right now, so give it like a few days and it'll
No,
look
I meant the
extra
way you're
bomb.
just like. It was nice and neat earlier.
I know. Well, I had to get out of my face so I didn't get foundation on it. You know what I mean?
What is that?
This is an e.l.f. I use this for bronzing. Always spicy blush, but I think it's better as a bronzer because it's not too like dark and ashy on me. It's like more of a warm bronzer. It kind of reminds me of that raisin blush.
Yeah. I'm sorry I'm wrecking your tutorial with my questions.
It's
and
okay.
talking, but I'm really bored.
See the pigment on that?
All the social distancing has, you know, left me.
Oh, of course.
So you use it as a contour.
Yeah, like a contour. I call it bronzer. Because it's not like, to me, it's not ashy like a contour would be, but I'm placing it where a contour would be.
The contour, the right contour is not ashy.
Sometimes they want you to go ashy though, because they say it should be like a shadow.
No, but I mean, to me, if you're getting a lot of ashy vibes,
I don't like that.
I don't like the
Yeah.
ashy vibes.
I don't either, but I've watched makeup artists say you don't want it to be, they have said you want it to be like a shadow. And so sometimes they tend to go a little bit ashier than I like. I don't really think I'm contouring. I'm putting it where a contour would be, but I consider it bronzing.
Yeah, because you're doing these circular motions instead of doing like you probably need more of an angled brush for that.
Yeah, but I don't want to be too angled because I don't want to be like, you know what I mean? I just put it there to give
That's the
dimension.
idea.
Well, I don't want that. That's not what I go for. I just like it around the perimeter of the face. I don't like to go too far over here and stuff. I just like to break up my face a little bit.
You say that now with the hand being like me.
Yeah, so we'll see how time goes. Never say never, people. Because I used to say, never wear a lash. Bam, never curl my brows. Bam. You'll see I do liner on my lips.
It used to be like the naturalist, naturally stuff.
Yes, I was not
and she used to
natural.
think I was so fake and made up for wearing eyelashes and nails and brows.
I love my makeup
And now
now.
she is like
What can I say?
RuPaul.
So we're gonna go into my Juvia's Place. This is one of my first palettes, the Saharan. Look how dirty it is. I'm in love. This is the Saharan Blush Volume 2 palette. I'm gonna go in with the shade. I'll go in with Tayu. As you can see, it's well loved. Take my e.l.f. Studio Complexion brush and do the apples on my cheeks. I do like a rosy cheek, but I'm gonna try not to go too heavy. But I feel like it breaks up my face when I do it nice and pink. This blush is very pigmented, so you do want to tap off the excess. And now we've come to my favorite part, guys, the highlights. And if you're like me, then you glow big or you glow home.
I'm gonna interject. Like I'll edit this part out. No, hold the camera. So I can edit it out. Before you start doing work though, should we post this video because of your shirt? Like I forgot you. I should have wanted to put a cute top on.
I mean, I don't really care. It's more about the makeup, you know what I mean? And I didn't really bring any cute tops anyways, so.
Glow big or glow home.
Yeah, so we're gonna glow big or glow home. First, we're gonna start off with, this is my two-step process. This is from Basic Beauty, got it in a BoxyCharm box. It is the Glow AF palette, and this is more of a cream highlight. So I put this on as a base and it makes my other highlight pop. So my sister is gonna frown upon me because she's not a believer in highlight like I am. See, as you can see, that's like not even showing up. It's like a good base though.
I'm trying to understand why you don't highlight me with ice.
To
Like
make it-
why are we just?
You can't even see anything. I mean,
I can see it from here. Like
You
why
can?
are you just like let it go?
my sister makes fun of me.
Yeah.
Like you can see, this is a good palette, but I feel like it works good accompanied. Like if you want to do it like sheer, if you're that girl like my sister who just goes, "Choo, choo," then I mean this is the palette for you. But I do like.
Right here is just enough. Like just stop right there. Like stop right
I haven't
there.
done my Cupid's bow.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, now we're gonna go into the highlighter brush, and we're gonna go in with this highlighter from Pretty Vulgar.
Don't mind why I don't think it's all in your face.
Oh, hilarious, so hilarious.
I need to find some sunglasses.
Oh yes, the glow. And don't worry, it looks like choppy now, but I go back, you'll see in the end of the video, but I do at the last step to make it meld into the skin more. But I don't like to meld too much because I do want to stay like blinding. I just wish I could just go. Oh, it probably looks like I did. Okay, now we're going to line our lips. Did I bring lip liner?
Like this chandelier is reflecting off your face.
Oh, good. That's what I want.
You're very tired.
I'm almost done.
What are you doing? What?
I said I'm almost done.
And what are you looking for?
Lip liner. I don't think I brought it. So we're gonna go in with this liquid lipstick from Dusty New York, and I'm pretty sure it's glossy, which I usually do a matte, but I didn't think I brought it, so we're just going to do this anyways. And it's a nice mauvey color. I am not a glossy girl, but this is pretty.
Is it a gloss?
that, yeah. I do like a lipstick.
I need
but
to
it's
start doing glosses though.
yeah, everybody else does them. I like we do need to start back down a little bit. I normally would like a lip liner and a matte look, but I forgot. Both of those things. Okay, so we're gonna set the face. Setting spray. Okay, where are my, oh, sorry guys, on camera. This is just the e.l.f. Makeup Mist Spray. Okay, I should have shaken it up first. And then I go back in after I spray and go over the highlight a little bit to meld it a little bit more into the skin. Although, I think I've done it too much. I don't want to take away the glow. And that, you guys, is the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, and please subscribe and ring the bell so you're notified of all my uploads, and I will link products I use below, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.